What's up, people? Welcome to another episode of Need for Speed. On today's episode, we're going to be going over the top 5 cars that I believe should come back as hybrids. Jumping right into this, number 5, the Kia Stinger. This is a biased take, this is my personal list. I personally own the car. I think adding an extra mild hybrid system to the car, giving some more torque and horsepower to the front wheels and still having the twin turbo V6 connect to the back would be amazing for this car. Add like an extra 100 horsepower, push it up to 468. That way we could tune it up to 500, 550. Kia Stinger's already a torque monster. So adding the torque of a hybrid, couldn't even imagine. You're probably pushing like 600, 700 torque. Like who knows what they could possibly do with it. But it would literally rip your face off. I think it would be so sexy. And make it a good competitor for the M cars. Obviously, we're not going to be beating M3, M4s, but if we get that 0 to 60 down to low 3-second range, really make it a good values worth. Number 5, Kia Stinger for sure. Number 4, Charger and Challenger. They should have made those a hybrid to start with. The fact that they actually tried to make it an EV, it was ridiculous. They were snorting the longest line of coke when they thought they could actually go ahead and make that a full EV. Obviously, right now they have the 6-pack, which I think is still not good enough for the muscle car people. I mean, like Charger, Challenger, you don't want it as an inline 6. You want that V8. And keeping that V8 and adding a hybrid system to it, keep that all-wheel drive system on the Charger, Challenger, adding all that extra torque to those cars and keeping that V8 rumble, I mean, it would be absolutely insane. Bring that thing back as a hybrid, put some batteries in it, give it crazy amounts of torque, give it an all-wheel drive system, it would sell like crazy. I promise you it would sell like crazy. Call it something wild like the Hellcat E. Number 3, the Lexus IS 350, the F Sport models and stuff. Those cars, they're very nice, good-looking cars, but I think they're just missing the performance aspect of them. So if they went ahead and made them hybrid, make them performance hybrids. Don't make them like gas-saving hybrids. Put some actual power into those hybrid batteries. Make it so that they're pushing enough power to the wheels to actually hit a 0 to 60 of like within the low 4-second range. It would be amazing. You would get so many more people buying those cars because right now they're kind of pricey. Lexus are kind of pricey cars, and you're paying a lot of money for not getting that much horsepower, to be honest. And getting a hybrid system would allow them to push that horsepower and torque that I think they're missing right now. My number 2 pick, please, for the love of God, bring the Camaro back as a hybrid. Do not bring it back as no EV, 4-door, whatever, woo. Bring it back as a hybrid, keep the V8, connect it to the back, take hybrid battery and motors, connect them to the front, give it an all-wheel drive system, give me a button that I can hit and I can turn off the front motors and keep all the power, or not even turn off the front motors, just have all the power direct to the back wheels so that I can do sick drifts, sick burnouts while you're hearing that V8 roar, pop and crackle. That would be amazing. Do that. And I know Chevy has the technology because they've been messing around with the Corvette ZR1X. They've been doing all the Corvette E-Ray. So they have the technology to make these cars hybrid. I know they do. So please bring back the Camaro, make it a hybrid, and give it like, I don't know, I think it has 455 horsepower in the Camaro SS. So make it like 550 horsepower or a little over 500 horsepower in the hybrid version. And then you can go up from there. The ZL1E can have like 800 horsepower, you know what I mean? But yeah, please bring it back as a hybrid system. Don't bring it back as an EV. We still want that V8. And for my number 1, again, back to Chevy, talking about how crazy they're going with the Corvette ZR1X. The ZR1X is having too much fun by itself up there. Everyone's loving the C8 Corvette. Bring back the Dodge Viper. You don't have to make the Dodge Viper mid-engine. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just add a hybrid battery to the Viper. Make it all-wheel drive. Make it more accessible to the common person to drive so that they don't spin and drive off a bridge every time they put their foot down on the gas. Give it a all-wheel drive system with the hybrid. If they want, same thing with the hybrid Camaro that I'm thinking of, give them a button so that they could turn off the hybrid power all-wheel drive system and just send power to the back wheels if they want to kill themselves like that. Me personally, I wouldn't kill myself like that, but if y'all want to, go ahead, Dodge needs to bring back that V10 with some batteries. I know that's kind of a crazy take. There's gonna be some Dodge Viper purists out there who are gonna say I'm crazy. Go ahead in the comment section, let me know if I'm crazy, if you agree with me. Tell me what cars you think should come back as hybrids, or that you want to see be turned into hybrids. Thank you for clicking on the video. Like and subscribe if you made it this far. Peace.